Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Every little bean must be heard as well as seen. We have our dreams because without them we could not bear the truth. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. It's only terrible to have nothing to wait for. We have so much to say, and we shall never say it. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. I want to think, and at the same time that's the last thing in the world I want to do. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. Mirrors are there when we are, and yet they never give anything back to us but our own image. Never, never shall we know what they are when they are alone or what is behind them. Sometimes I used to think that one day I should wake up, and all that had been would be over. Forgotten, sunk, drowned. Nothing was sure, not even memory. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There's much too little forgetting. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life they are exploited and then shoved aside. Everyone saves someone at least once. Just as he kills someone at least once. Even though he may not know it. We are forlorn like children, and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. I believe we are lost. Someone said to me once that a cigarette at the right moment is better than all the ideals in the world. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it. And there is nothing a man can hold on to. No matter how improbable an assertion is, if it is made with enough assurance it has an effect. Life is a disease, brother, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat, is a moment of dying a little shoved toward the end. For a moment I had a strange intuition that just this, and in a real, profound sense, is life, and perhaps happiness, even love with a mixture of sadness, reverence, and silent knowledge. With blinded eyes I stared at the sky, this gray, endless sky of a crazy God, who had made life and death for his amusement. But probably that's the way of the world. When we have finally learned something, we're too old to apply it, and so it goes, wave after wave, generation after generation. No one learns anything at all from anyone else. I want to think, and at the same time that's the last thing in the world I want to do. I wandered through the streets thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal. No one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. Come, let me kiss you. Life was never so precious as today, when it meant so little. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. We were 18 and had begun to love life and the world, and we had to shoot it to pieces. My rage outweighs my shame, as always happens when one is really ashamed and knows he ought to be. The coffin, it shall protect me, though death himself lies in it. Please like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel. Thanks.